Listen, whoever I'm speaking to, and this won't be everybody's message, but I'm channeling, and that is the truth. I am channeling the Coca-Cola song. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Somebody has experienced a different level of life being with you or meeting you, and take this how it resonates for you. For some of you, this will be a past person. For some of you, it's a past person, a new person. And for some, it's both. For some, it's one or the other. But you're the real thing, and you're not a counterfeit. And whoever has ever experienced life with you, whether it was with a friendship, a relationship, or a kinship, there is nothing that compares to having someone like you in their lives. And these people now are starting to see that no one else compares to you, because whoever I'm speaking to, and take it only how it resonates for you, but you are the genuine article. You are authentic, and you are very valuable. You're somebody that is well received by people. There are people that do not like you, but you're the type of person that people either love you or they don't. There's really no in between. And you're held in high regard in the spirit realm. You are a high ranking being, spiritual being in the spirit realm. And people tend to look at you on the outside, and they say don't judge a book by its cover. You're somebody that cannot be judged by your outward appearance. You're somebody that does not put on for the people. You're somebody that does not try and compete with people, because you realize that, okay, family, I'm sorry about that, but you are someone that does not try and compete with people, because you realize that there is no competing where you do not compare. And you're not a person, not to say that you're not a competitive sort of person, but not competitive in the way that you compete against people in anything that you do. You realize that it is you versus you, and it is not you versus them. It's not you versus anyone else. It is you versus yourself. It is you aspiring to become the best version of yourself. And you try to do your best to give people exactly what it is that you look for people to give you. And that is that authentic, that authentic relationship, the realness, to be true, to be loyal, to be honest. And you are a very, very rare breed of person. There's not many people that are like you. There are not many people in this world today that are true, that are honest, that are loyal. There's not many real ones left. And whoever has experienced any type of connection with you, they know this, and they realize that there are people now that you have known, that you've been connected to, that you have closed out cycles with, that you are no longer connected to. And some of them are sitting in some very deep regret because they fumbled you if it was a relationship, deep regret because they damaged the connection if it was a friendship, or if it was even a kinship, because they did not treat you with the same respect, the same value, or value your worth like you did theirs. For a lot of you, you have been hurt in situations, not because you were stupid, not because you were slow, not because you didn't have good sense. It is because you tried to bring out the best in people, even when they don't see the best in themselves. You see through their BS, you see through their low vibrational crap, and you see their potential, but they don't see who they are. You see them as they should be, but they only give you what they want to be, because these people don't want to rise to the occasion. But there is someone that is coming into your life, whether they are already in your life or they're getting ready to come into your life. Take it only how it resonates for you. But this person is going to see the value in you. This person is going to see your worth. This person is not going to judge you by the outward appearance or the cover of you, because this person is going to see, realize, and that is the truth, and understand that there is so much more to you. You have so much more depth. There's so many more layers to who you are and what you bring to the table. Because, baby, to tell the truth, you are the table and everything that goes on it. And this is the reason why there were people in your life that tried to dim your light. There were people in your life that, and I just did a message, and this is basically a continuation of that message. There are people that were in your life that did not see your worth. But don't take it personal, because they don't see their own worth. And if a person does not see the value in themselves, they will never be able to see the value in anyone else. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. You can see the best in them, want the best for them. But until they see the best in themselves, until they want to be their best selves, their best selves and their higher self, there's nothing that you can do but keep moving. And everybody that you have had to disconnect from in this season in order to get to this season, it is not that you won't be able to reconnect with them at some point in time, because people will go on their path and you will go on your path. And as you grow, these people will begin to awaken and they'll grow. And later on in life, you may meet back up with friends that were not on the same timeline with you, or family members that were not on the same timeline with you. You had to go your path and they had to go their path. So every disconnection wasn't a disconnection on bad terms. And every disconnection was not because someone did you wrong. It's just that you have your own path and they have to follow, and they have their own path to follow. So you have to take it how it resonates for you. For some of you, it was situations to where, you did not see eye to eye with people, or they didn't understand who you were, or they fumbled you, or they mistreated you, they disrespected you, they didn't honor you in the same way that you did to them. They didn't give equal give and take. There was no equal give and take with some of these people that you had to disconnect from, because some of them were never meant to go on your journey with you. They were just a lesson on the way to you becoming, awakening, and becoming who you truly are and who you're meant to be. 544 on the timer. Who you're meant to be, where you're meant to go, and what you're meant to do. But there is a tribe. There is someone, like I said, that is coming into your life that is you guys are going to build a tribe together. You guys are going to create something great in this lifetime. There is a mission that you have to complete, and you will complete it with this person, whether they are a business partner. But for many of you, this may be a business partnership that will turn into something more. That's not everybody's storyline, but for many of you it is, because you have been replaced. You've been replaced. No, I'm not saying that right. Someone in your life is being replaced by someone new, and you are replacing someone in someone else's life that was supposed to be there, and for whatever reason, it didn't work out that way. And so the Most High is sending in a replacement for that false twin flame, or that karmic soulmate that was in your life. That person had a soul contract with you, and they were supposed to build with you. They were supposed to heal with you, but you decided to heal. You understand. You are somebody that understands the assignment. You understood the assignment. You are in alignment. However, right now you're being recalibrated. So get out of your head about, you're not enough, because somebody's in their head about, am I enough? Or you're more than enough. You have everything that you need to be your best you and live your best life, because the Almighty, the Most High, Source, whatever you call your higher supreme being, whatever you call that, it was placed in you. And you have that. And going forward, people are going to see that. You are being aligned with people who see the worth in you. You're being aligned with people who see the value in you. You're being aligned with people that bring out the best in you. And you're being aligned with people that you're going to bring out the best in them. Because see, when a person is teachable and reachable, you can work with that. That's something you can build on. That is something that you can bring about greatness. Because iron sharpens iron. And whoever I'm speaking to, you are sharp. You're precious. And your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors, they're walking with you. They're leading you. They're guiding you. You're seeing so many signs and synchronicities right now, and take it only how it resonates for you, that you're starting to think, am I really seeing all of this? Is all of this really happening? Or am I tripping? You are not tripping. You are seeing signs and synchronicities everywhere. You're seeing butterflies. You're seeing red cardinals or different other types of birds that are just crossing your path. You're seeing all types of things. You're seeing angel number sequences. You're seeing all types of things all the time, and it's becoming so intrusive in your daily life that for some of you, you're beginning to think, man, I'm in my head, I'm tripping. No, you're not. But your angels, your spirit guides, the Most High, they want you to know, if you're in a mindset where you're thinking negatively, control those thoughts. Snap out of it. You're on the right track. You are a real one. And real ones, baby, are rare. Real ones don't come all the time. So whoever didn't see your value, whoever played with you, played in your face, tried to talk down about you to others, smiled in your face, and had a knife to your back and tried to put those 10 swords in your back, baby, they are feeling it right now, because they're sitting in the very same energy in which they tried to leave you in. They're sitting in the very same energy that they wanted you to be in. Now someone else is doing them like that. Someone else is not seeing their value. Someone else is not seeing their worth. Someone else is not giving them equal give and take. Someone is playing in their face. Someone is cheating on them and thinking that it's a game. But let me tell you something about this wheel of karma. Karma don't miss. There's nothing you can do, and karma's going to miss. It may not come when you want it, but it's going to come in divine timing. And for many people, this is happening in real time right now. We are in the age of truth, and truth is being told on all levels of society. Truth is coming to light, and people are being exposed for their fake, their false, their phony, narcissistic ways. People are being exposed for who they truly are. And it's coming to light. So for some of you, people try to paint a picture of you that you were no good, or that you were evil, or that they were projecting what they do and how they feel off onto you, that you were, this witch or this warlock, and you were working spells on them or working against them, or you didn't want to see them make it, or you didn't want to see them do well, or you didn't want to see them thrive, or you were always talking down on their name. No, they were always talking down on your name. They didn't want to see you thrive, because see, if you thrive, then they knew the connection wouldn't survive. If you were thriving, they knew that they couldn't stay in your life if they didn't dim your lights. They knew they couldn't stay in your life because they knew that they did not want to rise to the occasion. They knew that they did not want to heal. They know the assignment. They understood the assignment, but they didn't want to get in alignment in order to complete the assignment. They like being low vibrational. They like being narcissistic. They like this. They think this is what do you call it? They think this is an attitude, or this is their personality. It's not a personality. It's a demonic attachment is what it is. And their rejection of you was God's protection for you. So you are on the right track. Stay focused. Stay in alignment. Let the Holy Spirit recalibrate you. When you feel like you need to, you're stuck, get up, move around. See, look at some sunshine. Don't sit in those thoughts, because thoughts become things. And if you sit in those thoughts, then they will tumble back on you. Even if you've healed them, you will fall back. It's like taking the scab is almost healed, and you just take a scalpel and just scrape it back off down to the sore. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay in alignment. Stay light. And I love you guys. Remember, keep going, keep growing, and I'll catch you on the next one.